animals. Here's the other piece that was the second piece ever designed by us. It's called originally we called it the chowder bowl platter. It sits underneath the chowder bowl, which is the first piece we ever made. And this is the second. And it turned out to be such a practical piece. Everybody collected these. They were great little luncheon plates, even soup dishes, because they're so deep and have so much character and color. This one's called Madison. And this is a town, very important town to me, called Madison, Indiana. It's a little town down in what they call Kentuckiana. And I'll show you the back. You can see this very early stamp that we used. And it's an important town because it's where a lot of growing up occurred for me. Our family left our beautiful, glorious world of California at the time that was just the most beautiful place in the world to come to Madison and to live in a very funny little corner of middle America where we learned about 4-H. And we joined the Wirt Willing Workers 4-H Club. And Wirt was a little village next to this town or the next one down the road a piece from Madison. And it's the only thing there were a few little houses and the Wirt Baptist Church. And that's where we had our 4-H meetings. And so learning about I have so many things to tell you about. I won't tell you everything. It's a long, wonderful growing up time. But I'll just tell you one story. At our meetings, it was always all the farm boys and the farm girls, from little tiny ones all the way up to, probably high school size. And they all loved each other. It was so cute. There was no sense that, oh, the teenagers don't want to be with the little ones or whatever. It was like a family. And it was just such an amazing thing. And not one time, but many times we played this game where we'd sit in a circle, the little ones and the big ones all together. And one person was chosen and they had to get down on their knees and try to make the person, like if it was a boy, he tried to make the girl giggle. Or if it was a girl, she tried to make the boy giggle. And they'd get down on their knees and they would put their hands together or whatever they needed to do and say, "If you love me, honey, smile." And they would make some kind of funny way of saying it so that the girl would just break into giggles. Or if it was a little tiny boy, saying it to a big girl. Or a big boy saying it to a little tiny girl. And it made all of us fall into giggles. Every time, something in the way that they had to think of a new way to say that. And if the child that was being asked giggled, then it was their turn to be the one finding their suitor. So those were our days in 4-H, the Wirt Willing Workers of Madison, near Madison. This is where we lived. Isn't that pretty?